Hello, hello. Missy Rivers, psychic medium with you once again. Today we're going to do the reading for Scorpios for the month of June 2021. We're going to dive into the general energies and see what comes up, and we're going to go into the tarot and look at the blessings and blocks and see what we can get for the advice, guidance, and support from the guidance and the angels. So, guys, definitely getting a bit of a changed up feeling here, right? So this is for Scorpios, and it's a freaking intense. I wouldn't expect anything less for Scorpios. The most intense sign. There is, I hate to sound like it's a lot of pressure, but there is a change happening for the Scorpios in June where it's like a make or break moment, right? Like this is going to be the decision that's going to make or break your life. You've got a choice. And these cards actually fell out when I was tuning in and doing meditation before for Scorpio. These cards fell out. And it's like there is a choice to be made, I believe, from a third party, and yet someone is in their head about it. So Scorpio, you could be looking to release a situation that you're very invested in emotionally. You could be looking to leave a situation, whether you have a work situation, these are your work family, an intimate relationship, a family member could be dealing with this. There is you're in your own head, and when a Scorpio gets in their own head and has a big decision to make on their heart, that becomes a big, dangerous merry-go-round. It's like round and round we go, head to heart, head to heart, head to heart. You know what? This is too much. I'm a Scorpio. I'm too intense. I'm driving myself nuts. What will I do? I will go to the typical Scorpio. I'm so sorry for those of you out there who have evolved. That's fantastic if you have. But head, heart, head, heart, head, heart, too much. What I'm going to do, I'm going to self-soothe. Scorpios and Sagittariuses have a very high, strong sense of addictive behaviors. So do they go to do drinking? Do they, too much sex, too much alcohol, too much media? Maybe they binge eat, whatever. But it's a form of self-soothing as a way of avoiding this make or break. And yet, tap, 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 the universe is calling on you to make your choice. This is a big energy for you, June. I know you can handle it. You're a Scorpio. You can handle it. Let's tune in and see what the cards say for your overall energy of this month coming up in June for the Scorpios out there. You got it. Nothing you can't handle. You're a Scorpio. Whoa, that one jumped. There's nothing to worry about. Literally just jumped out. Okay. Now, I want to make a point here because I can hear you guys go, well, if there's nothing to worry about, I don't have to do anything. That's not the case. The energy is you have to make a choice. You have to make a decision of something coming up. It's a make or break moment with a situation. It's very real. If you lose this opportunity, you may lose that one too. Or if you don't make a choice here, that one's gone. So you have to be very mindful about where your head and your heart align and make an active choice, an active intention to move that. Or don't, a choice. But there's nothing to worry about because whatever you make the decision is going to be fine. It's going to be okay. So don't stress about it, but it doesn't give you the permission slip to not do anything. The only wrong choice is doing nothing. So you need to make sure that you're listening to your heart. I say that because you are a Scorpio, you are a water sign. You are ruled by the heart chakra, okay? This is for Scorpio. What Scorpio intense energy, guys? What did I just say about the heart chakra? Okay, your undercard is the heart chakra. So really allowing that to drive, even though it's going to be intense for you, you have to surrender to it. You have to allow it to drive the vehicle. Don't let this drive the vehicle. It's not where you're meant to be here, okay? And you must be assertive in this situation, okay? There's a situation here, guys, where the Scorpios I'm speaking to out there, right? You were overthinking something and forcing yourself not to feel it because you refuse, or you were having trouble with, I should say, you were having trouble with being assertive with the situation because you were afraid of someone not accepting it, or you're afraid of not being accepted by someone or a situation. There will need to be a letting go of trying to please everyone, because by you trying to please everyone in a certain circumstance, you're not pleasing yourself. And you've been cruising through this energy where it's like, well, I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to do anything wrong. So therefore I won't do anything. And it's like that ship is sailing and that ship is sailing. You're going to have to get on one of them. So making an assertive choice is going to be really important for you this month. A discerned choice. You have to actually intentionally make a choice. And know whatever you do, there's going to be a chance to forgive. Like someone's going to forgive you for any grievances. You're going to forgive yourself. Sometimes knowing how far something has gone and knowing that, okay, maybe this is just as far as I go with this. Maybe it's a job that you're releasing. Maybe it's a relationship. It's, it's just run its path. There's nothing wrong with that person. There's nothing wrong with that job. I've just outgrown it or it's reached its peak. But something needs to be released and you need to be assertive about it, okay? Let's go to the tarot and see what we can get for you. Beautiful Scorpios. This is really intense. This is Scorpios for June 2021. Scorpios, you've got a jumper. June 2021. Scorpios for June 2021. This is for June. Scorpio. Enough said. The Fool, okay? Moving forward, going on a new journey, starting a new beginning, and it's like, am I doing this right? I know I was supposed to leave this behind a long time ago. I know I was supposed to move forward, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to cause a ruckus. So I've just gone into my own Scorpionic shell and I've just gone self-soothe, leaving something behind, and it's been a real big burden. So you've got the 10 of Wands here. It's a burden. It's heavy on your shoulders. So what have you done? You've thrown yourself into your finances. You're looking at new stability, new opportunities. I'm going to protect what I have with everything I have. All the energy I have within me, I'm going to protect what I've built up because I don't want to have come this far in this relationship, in this job, in this house, in this life, in this situation, only to have left everything I've worked for so hard. But that's not actually what's coming through, Scorpio. When you leave something, it doesn't mean you are changing. When you change something, it doesn't mean you're leaving everything behind. It just means that you're learning from it and you're moving forward. You're evolving to the next phase in your life. So a different perspective on how this is going to evolve for you is going to be really important. You stress that if you don't hold things tight and everything you have built up, you may end up in a situation where you're financially unstable, whether you're neglected emotionally, whether you're all by yourself and lonely. And I've come this far. I'm not going to self-sabotage now. I know myself too well. I can self-sabotage really well. You're a Scorpio. But you don't have to stress about this. You don't have to be sneaky and wonder, well, if I do this in secret, then maybe I can have my cake and eat it too. Maybe I can apply for that other job while I'm still in this job. Maybe I can, try and have a little bit of a sneaky little, on the side and don't tell anyone. I can have my cake and eat it too. I'm telling you now, the universe is saying, no, you don't. No, you don't. Make a choice. Be assertive. There is a feminine in this mix. You've got the Empress here. I'm either speaking to a feminine or there's a feminine on the masculine's mind. That could be, the Empress is a woman who is either a mother, sometimes single mum. She's very psychic. She's very in her own power. She is, financially okay. The Empress is a woman who is encompassing the energy of all four queens. So this is a woman who's got her shit together. She's got it sorted. So this is either a very intimidated energy that you were trying to avoid being intimidated by, not knowing how to move forward towards this woman if you're a masculine, or if you're the feminine, if you are the Empress. This is like, I have worked so hard to build my empire. I don't want to make the wrong decision and then I could lose it all. Is this worth the risk? So you're weighing it up. Let's clarify some of these cards and get some more energies for you. So tell me more about this Fool. Tell me more about this Fool. Tell me more about this Fool. Yeah. The Fool is clarified by the Nine of Wands. This is like healing. If I go down this way, then I have to throw myself back into the healing phase all over again. Can I do that? Damn straight you can. And you can do it well. Okay, tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles for Scorpio. You got this, Scorpio. It's very heavy energy, my heart. Now, You've got a double confirmation. It's two fell out. The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress, which you already have here. The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Lovers. So if you leave one situation and you're moving to another, just know you are not going from something good to something bad. You're not decreasing your quality of the choice. You're going from something good to something fantastic. And it's not to say whether the situation you're in right now isn't fair, isn't good, it's not of value, but it's like you're going from an 8 to a 10. So are you willing to take this risk? Because it's a risk. It's not just a guarantee. It is a risk. But if you do, then you've got it made in the shade. You've got it. Something fantastic is coming for you, Scorpio. And it's like you just have to be brave enough to go for it. Because this month, no pressure, guys, but this month really holds an energy about it. Like whatever you do this month and this big decision that you've got coming through is actually going to lay the foundations for the rest of your life. This is huge. Are you going to make an offer? Are you going to accept an offer? Are you going to be brave enough to live the life you always knew that you were going to live? That's the question. Or you will regret it. Really intense. Nothing out of the ordinary for a Scorpio, I can tell you that now. So guys, I'm sending you lots of love. I know that you're after financial stability and you've got your mind on that. So keep going with it. Emotionally hang in there because I know you feel a lot as well. You're a Scorpio, you're a water sign. So if this resonated for you, I'm sending you lots of love. This is a lot of pressure on your shoulders, but just know that you're not alone. Okay. Everyone's going through a very similar energy who are Scorpios. So hit a like, share, and subscribe and comment. I do read all the comments. And until next time, I'm sending you lots of love. And just know you are the badass of the zodiac. So you got this. This ain't nothing. Okay. But make a good choice that's for you and don't stress about anyone else. Sending you lots of love and light from one Scorpio to another. Bye, guys.